Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off from Tampa. Luther Burden now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Williams from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burden. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Baker. Taking a shot deep here. He's got it inside the 25. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 46 yards. Complete to Zay Flowers. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Point right, point up.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Burden now to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So 2nd down coming up. To throw, Williams. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams. And it's caught. It's Travis Hunter. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Well, much credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field.
Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears make it a 1-point game. It's a Romadunze touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st down. Here's Baker. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down. You never want to overlook those Mike backers when you're throwing short procs. So often it's those guys and not the corners or the safeties that are going to be the ones in there breaking those up.
Yeah, and so often these linebackers of today, these middle linebackers, are just oversized safeties. They can really run and play the ball as he just did.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see. As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you have a great chance to win.
Working quickly here. Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Santos' kick is good, and they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180! Run.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert!
First down throw here. Mayfield escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Alert!
On 2nd and 10, Mayfield again. That's incomplete left side. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Regular.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
It's a nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Chased out to his right. Oh, he makes the catch. Impressive grab, but he should have let it go. He'll lose yards. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
They gained 11 on that play, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Short pass brought in, and they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Buccaneers 18-yard line.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. It's a 17-14 ball game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he breaks up that throw for the moment, a good defensive play, as we hear what this flag's about. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, alert, alert!
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Run.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Watch.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Look at that power, deep left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers reduce the lead to just 4. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 21. Chase McLaughlin.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. It's caught by Burden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
And the Bears first down.
Here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. A gain of 7. First down, Chicago.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches
Williams from the gun.
at the 10-yard line.
This one's caught. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Sack. A 10-yard loss on the play.
Working from the gun, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Buccaneers 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Run. Point it right. Alert. Kings. Hey, alert. Option. God.
Mayfield now from the gun. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Pistol. 180. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Pistol. Run. Alert. Kings. Hey, alert. Up. Watch out.
Baker throwing again. That's Evans making the catch outright. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Run. Point it right. Watch out.
Third and short, Mayfield. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Bronk. They're going for it, fourth and 3.
Kings. Hey, alert. Up. Regular. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 28.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Third and now to return it. And And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Williams will look to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the 20.
In play action, Williams finds a man right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 4 yards.
First down throw by Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Looking at 25 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First and 10 from the 43. Running with Swift out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offensive line fast. To throw is Williams. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Third down. Here's Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Williams throwing on fourth. Pass caught, hits Hunter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First and 10 at the 24.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Chicago.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. All right, here we go. Second down.
Regular. Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Baker now from the gun. Finding Flowers. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. First and 10 from the 43.
The 43-yard line.
Hey, alert 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Run. Point it right. Watch.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. That one's complete, right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down. Here's Baker. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. First down throw here, Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game before halftime. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game.
Buccaneers 35. Chase McLaughlin.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Burden now to return it. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Now here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. Well, I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Mayfield will look to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Devin Duvernay. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Cut out left. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 36.
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they pick him off again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock? Things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the
Williams to throw on first. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away.
Kickoff for Chicago.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
180. Up. Stop.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And they're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. Those are the hurry up here.
Hey, alert, 30. Hey, alert.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What's up?
First and 10, it's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Alert.
And he could have a free play here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Zay Frazier has it. And he's out of bounds to end that one. Now our attention turns to that penalty marker. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Run. King. Hey, 180. Stop.
Mayfield on first and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down. Throwing again is Baker. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
The gain of 7 brings up 3rd and 3.
What's up?
Third and short, Mayfield. Absolutely fires this one right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 7-yard gain.
Hey, alert.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Point it right. Alert. Kings. What's up?
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hurry.
Those are the hurry-up offense here.
33.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Regular.
At the Bears' 17-yard line.
What's up?
Mayfield to throw again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First down throw by Williams. Hits him on the in route. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Williams from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Stick it in the air, it's Williams. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down. Again, it's Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Third down. And 10 yards to go.
3rd and long for him here. It is cut left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the air yet again. Williams sends this to the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Buccaneers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Run.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 53 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Kings!
First down. Here's Baker. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Kings! 180!
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
180! Hey, alert! Run.
Baker throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
At the
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st and 10 from the 43. On play action, here's Williams. Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Undone with it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Williams throwing on 4th. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Culp with the catch. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield now from the gun. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense to the line fast.
At the 50-yard line.
Regular. Watch one. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10.
52. Buccaneers 42.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
They're on the 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 now. Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down. Here's Williams. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
4th down, Williams. Chased out to his right. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First down throw here, Mayfield. He shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Regular. Hey, alert. Run. Kings. What's that?
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2.
Hey, alert 30.
That's another Buccaneers first down. First and
Once more, it's Mayfield. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, to tie this game in the 4th.
Buccaneers 49. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Offense to the line, second down. Williams from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Back to throw it. Fonz Odunze downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
First down, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
7 yards to go.
He'll throw it. Forced out to his right. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
A
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Going ground on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. It's a designed run for him. So the Bears take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.